Hello everyone, I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. Yeah, no Star Trek this week. We will get back to Star Trek next week. But right now, since it is also the Toho franchise's anniversary month, oh, thanks for the bit and the host, Kiyome. Also, yeah, hi back. I'm front. but since it's also Toho, which is also the favorite franchise of a certain friend, RankoHoshino. Let's bring her in here. Hello, Ranko.
Howdy.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Oh, by the way, I did it. I did the post-it thing on the overlay.
Oh gosh. Put a sticky note up there.
Yeah, there's a little sticky note saying Tuesday over where it normally says Thursday.
Good grief.
All right. So this is Toho Fujinroku, Mountain of Faith.
Yes. Eastern Wind God Chronicles Mountain of Faith, which acts as sort of a soft reboot to the series, not in terms of story, but in terms of mechanics. It introduces a new engine to the series, which changes up some mechanics, some visuals, and some pacing as well.
Oh, wow.
For the story, a new shrine has appeared at the top of Yokai Mountain from the outside world, because apparently the gods need more faith and they weren't getting it in the outside world.
Oh, jeez.
Some issues came along, and then there were some, then that caused some issues with the Kappa and Tengu up in that mountain.
So
So
it's basically like, that's why I'm so angry. No, I cannot wait. So I'm on a mountain of faith. Do mountain.
Anyway,
of
the
faith.
Shrine Maiden. The Shrine Maiden decided to pay a visit to the Hakurei Shrine and be like, hey, there's a new shrine in town. You might want to shut your place down since it's not doing so well. So, yeah. Girl turned out to be a little bit overzealous, but yes. So either Reimu or Marisa decided to go investigate. This game is known for having a lot of weird glitches.
Oh no! Glitch game! Glitch game!
Like Marisa's laser shot when you fire unfocused at 3 power, the middle laser gets to be extremely powerful due to a typo in the code.
Oh jeez.
Let's see what else. If you watch replays in this game, they unlock the stages for that character and shot type in practice mode.
Oh my god.
Shoot, what else is there to say? This game cannot read user-defined replays.
Oh jeez. Oh, Kiyome, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. You're fine.
Another bit of weirdness about this game is that the characters do not have special bombs that are specific to their individuality. You instead get magical rings, I guess. Reimu's is bigger, but Marisa's is stronger.
Ah.
Each of the 2 girls have 3 different shot types.
Is Erin in
Also,
this
it
game?
turns out that... Huh?
Is Erin in this game?
No!
Ah! Oh well.
No, she doesn't have a whole lot of appearances in the series games. Like, she obviously appears in Imperishable Night, but she only ever has any part in the story in, like, Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, and that's it for the games. I've already seen both of the games that she's involved with.
Ah. All right. So when did this game come out?
Let's see.
2007. Okay.
Yeah. Mountain of Faith. Specifically. Also, notice that this game does not have a graze counter.
Ah.
For whatever reason.
So no grazing.
I told you this game is kind of...
So
yeah,
no grazing on this game.
There is grazing, you just don't get points for it.
Ah.
Also, there's the faith meter that is tied to the score system, but that's about it. As I told you, this game is pretty bare bones. This game is available on Steam, by the way.
Oh, yeah, and the volume's kind of low on this game, too.
I have it set down to not be too loud for myself.
Oh, I see.
Do you want me to turn the volume up in game?
If you can, I would appreciate it. Yeah, because I have your stream volume cranked up on my end.
Okay, I have it set to 70% for the music volume.
All right.
How's that?
Maybe a tad bit more.
75?
Yeah, try 75.
Yeah, with Perfect Cherry Blossom and Onward, Imperishable
All right, there we
Night
go.
and
Now
Onward.
now it's pegging where it should. There we go.
Yeah, with Imperishable Night and Onward, you can actually adjust the game volume.
Ah.
This game actually starts its own story trilogy, similar to the 6th, 7th, and 8th games. This starts a trilogy with itself, sub-animism, and Undefined Fantastic Object. Yeah. A start to the 2nd generation of the Windows series.
Cool.
This game also has, literally the shortest theme in the series, and one hilarious smile that you get to see from the Stage 2 boss. Bit of memery going on with this game.
Yeah.
Also, Amy looking a little odd in her portrait.
She's like,
Wait until you
I like
see
how
her
it says-
portrait on the title screen of Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. That's pretty dirt.
I like how it says, keep out in the back. Yes! Book Club Convergence is imminent. Convergence starts on Thursday. And I'll be heading over to the hotel tomorrow afternoon. But tomorrow morning, Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 Direct. I will be doing a reaction stream. Which means I gotta set it up really fucking quick. What?
So, by the way, I learned something about these games. All the main series Windows games plus Fairy Wars, they all have unlocked codes. Not just Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. It just turns out the one that for Fairy Wars only unlocks the extra stage because that game does not have stage practice. What's the point when you only go through 3 stages for the full game?
Right.
Anyway, this is one of those games where, yes, you have access to the final stage on easy mode, you just always get the bad ending on that mode. You have to beat the game on normal or higher with one continue to unlock after.
I hate games that do that.
That actually kind of stops being a thing after Undefined Fantastic Object. And you get access to the good ending on all difficulty levels, starting with 10 Desires. Or, unless you want to count the spin-offs, Fairy Wars.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, technically, Subterranean Animism is supposed to unlock the extra stage when you get the 1cc on easy, except due to a glitch, it relocks the extra stage instead.
Oh my god.
So,
glitch!
By functionality, you have to play normal or higher.
Alright, well, let's get into the glitchies.
Yeah, the weirdness.
Wait, how can wait a minute, I'm looking at the replay dates there. How can there be replays from 2003 on a game that came out in 2007?
Because that's actually from 2017.
No.
You're reading the date incorrectly.
Oh, the year is first.
Yeah, this is in Japanese order.
Never mind.
Now ask yourself how you can have a month that starts with the number 17.
Well, I was thinking European.
Nope, Japanese date order. Also, with this game, in the heads-up display, the boss names are now displayed in Japanese order. And that will be the standard moving forward from this game. Yeah, the names have been reversed.
Oh, Oh, Dana's talking about, she's reading articles where Gen Xers are complaining about all these cell phones now. Things were better before everyone was hooked to a cell phone. And we're like, yeah, it's like if you could have a mobile telephone, music. Well, go ahead.
Man, they're so full of shit. They love their Walkmans. If I did told me I had a Walkman with every song I ever wanted, all my movies, every cartoon I loved, and pocket video games, and they say, "Oh, it's so terrible." They have fucking beat your ass to have that. They're
Yeah.
liars. They're old liars.
Yep.
Hey, Emmy.
Yeah.
This game introduces the permanently available point of collection line. You don't have to be at full power anymore.
Oh, gee.
Also, the power meter and the bombs are tied to each other in this game and subterranean animism.
Ah.
Although with this game, full power, you get a free bomb.
Hey,
It doesn't
Xander,
affect
welcome to the stream.
power. Also, check out the clouds in the background.
Oh, wow.
They're hilariously good for a 2007 game. Aki Shizuha, goddess of changing the leaves of the colors of the leaves or something.
Oh, God. Oh, God. So
And now for her younger sister.
So grazing is not a thing in this game, then?
It technically exists, you just don't get anything out of it.
Ah.
Anyway,
Was
her
that Dana
sister-
talking in the background? Yeah.
Anyway, Aki Minorika, the girl with the shortest theme in
Yeah,
the
that was
series. I gotta tell you, this boss theme is only 48 seconds long for a single loop.
Oh. Yeah, Killmay was saying he couldn't understand what you were saying. Yeah. No, it's okay. Basically, what Dana was saying was that the Gen Xers who are complaining about all the cell phones and things, like if you were to tell the average Gen Xer back when they were kids that they could have, or your own self, that they could have a all-in-one device, a Walkman with every song they own, a video player with all their favorite videos and movies, and it's a telephone, and it plays video games, they would have beat down your door for it.
Yeah, anyway, there we go. We defeated the goddess of the harvest.
Yeah.
Amy.
Yeah?
But there we go. We defeated the goddess of harvest or something.
Oh, jeez.
This game isn't particularly hard.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Book Club. I didn't know you had such credentials for convergence. So happy you just decided at some point that you didn't want to be on the Concom anymore or something. But I'm actually going to be on a panel. It's my first panel since Convergence 2000. I'm going to be on the VTuber panel Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time at Convergence. It's basically a VTuber panel. Basically the how and... It's basically the hows and whys of VTubing.
Ah.
Corporate life took over, unfortunately. Yeah, I could see that. Well, let me tell you something. If I still had the same job I had 10 years ago, but was still able to afford everything I needed to stream, I'd be streaming a lot more. And for longer periods.
Anyway. Curse Goddess Kageyama Hina. Come on, Hina. Do the dumb smile for me. There we go. Here we go. Hina face.
Hina face.
Yes. Look at how derpy that smile is. That smile is a meme.
Is that enough for us to say we love Hina?
Perhaps. And I'll say she spins.
You got the
A character on her
you got the
dress
pun,
resembles
right?
the Coast Con.
Please tell me you got that pun.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I've heard of that series.
What's the movie
Never
about,
heard
hun?
of
Carvel, oh yeah. You mean her character? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hina's name. Nagasti Bina. Stuff like that. Curse dolls. I don't know.
Well, see, the thing about Gen X is that Gen X doesn't really have too much of an identity of its own. Basically, half of us are boomers and half of us are millennials. It all depends on whether or not you were a geek when you were a kid. If you were technically tied in, then you share more in common with millennials. If you weren't, you share more in common with boomers. Gen X is kind of weird that way.
Her ridiculously massive hair bow on the top of her head. There was Hina. You saw her.
Yeah, she's got the hair bow down below too.
Yeah. Her hair tied in the front of herself.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
It's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of to be expected with this series, though.
Oh, Kyomei
from Hololive is designed like that on purpose.
Kyomei says he's reading a book where a kid time travels to 1987. He was about to tell his friends he met about a phone. It's a damn good book so far. What's the title of that?
Henley.
Oh God. Spell card.
Yep, mid-boss spell card. The mid-boss is supposed to be invisible through camouflage. Technological camouflage, basically like a cloaking device, sort of. Except you can still kind of see her anyway.
Oh, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's tie-in book. The Fazbear Frights collection. Oh, I see. Yeah, 1987 was definitely a pivotal year in the Freddyverse.
I haven't actually beaten this game on normal before. It's been a while. Yeah, we're hitting up a river right now. And then we get to meet the blue-haired Kappa, Kawashiro, and Itori.
Alright, here we go. You know a lot about FNAF. Yeah, I decided to pretty much boycott FNAF though, because its creator Scott Cawthon is a Trumpy idiot.
Kappa Nitori, by the way. It's spawned up. This theme song has its own music video type of thing. Fan animated videos of this series. They're fun.
I think the last time I played a Freddy game was Sister Location a couple years back. And I could not get past the fourth night.
me.
Yeah?
I realized something. I haven't died or used the bomb yet.
Hey! Don't jinx it.
I know. I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Possibly, possibly.
Kapapa Nitori. I died
No!
during Nitori's final spell. Oh well. Anyway, the life system itself is kind of score-based for 1-ups. Except for 2 life items.
Ah.
Sometimes I forget I can use bombs. Sometimes I don't react fast enough.
It's almost like we can't exactly boycott it. Looks at Ennard's empty chair and headspace. Oh, jeez. You can't touch the stars, huh?
The stars are fake items.
Ah.
Do you mean the green stars or the purple stars?
The blue and red stars.
The ones that are being fired by the Great Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Your
There's a
Procon
ruling.
is what, hun? Dead? Your regular Pro Controller? Oh, that means it's not paired. Yeah, that means it's not paired to your device, hun.
Inubashiri Momiji.
Well, you've been
Yes,
using
it
a
was.
different controller with your Switch for a while now.
Yeah. By the way, that character that we just saw briefly, Inubashiri Momiji, she's playable on Link to the Past randomizer.
Oh, jeez. How do you pair it, hun? You press the little button in the back.
She is a wolf
While
Tengu.
your Switch is on.
Emmy.
Yeah?
Yeah, Momiji is a wolf Tengu.
Ah.
She can see really far. By the way, the stage music is really nice. Imagine this on Lunatic.
I don't want to imagine it on Lunatic.
We're gonna see it on Lunatic.
Anyway.
Why?
Okay.
We're gonna get a perfect Lunatic replay with this girl's homing shot, Reimu's homing shot.
Ah.
And then we're gonna get a really stupid replay. 2 stupid replays of this game, making use of the Maurice's glitchy lasers. Also, Shamemaru Aya, who was introduced in Printworks, actually, and appears in Phantasmagoria Flower View, has her own couple games in the form of Shoot the Bullet and Double Spoiler. And yeah, she's a crow Tengu. She does the newspaper. She exaggerates her stories. She is the paparazzi. Watch out for her.
Yeah, bonus failed.
She
I
is
saw that bomb you
really
used.
fast. She goes ludicrous speed.
Prepare for ludicrous speed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you died it.
Yeah.
What, hun? Oh, they gone to plaid. Yeah. Spaceball 1. They've gone to plaid. Yes. I love Spaceballs. Have you ever seen Spaceballs the animated series?
I've seen none of it. It's just the ludicrous speed scene.
Ah. A lot of people
Because one
don't.
of them-
Yeah, a lot of people
Because
don't
there's a
know
Link
that.
to the Past randomizer setup that is called ludicrous speed.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that there was a Spaceballs animated series.
But yeah, I know about ludicrous speed because of a Link to the Past randomizer having a preset named that.
What? What was it?
Alright, I am
Oh,
not doing
Spaceballs
well
animated
on life.
Yeah. Spaceballs animated series was just weird. It actually got back most of the voices from the original movie. Daphne Zuniga, Bill Paxton. Let's see. Daphne Zuniga and Bill Paxton came back. Of course, Mel Brooks came back as Scroob and Yoga.
H5, welcome to Moria Shrine.
Unfortunately, both Joan Rivers and John Candy were dead at that point, so they had to get new voices for them. But
yeah, welcome
and
to
Rick
the new
Moranis
shrine.
just didn't come back, so they had to get a new voice for him too.
Emmy,
Welcome
we've
to
climbed the mountain. We're at the new shrine.
you're high on the mountain of faith.
Or something like that. Yokai Mountain. It really doesn't have a fancy name. Yeah, we're at Moria Shrine. Moria Shrine. Moria Jinja.
Night on Yokai
Hakare
Mountain.
Jinja. Yep. Yeah, no fancy name here. I keep dying.
Oh no! Oh, you died it! Stop dieting!
I'm on a diet. And so, with the new engine, you'd expect this game to be able to handle more bullets than the older games, right?
Kill me! Alright, kill me! Alright, I gotta tell you something. Olivia Newton-John was a lot more than just an actress from Greece. She was one of the biggest pop stars of the turn of the 80s. Yeah.
By the way, as I've mentioned, this game introduces a new game engine to the series. You think it'd be able to handle a lot of bullets, right?
Yeah.
That spell card you saw, Sane using for the mid-boss battle, on Lunatic, it hits the bullet limit.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, Olivia Newton-John actually originally started out doing country music, and she had a few crossover
This
hits.
game can't help but break things.
Yeah, she had a few crossover hits, including a song that a cover of which appeared in DDR1 called "Have You Never
Anyway,
Been
here's
Mellow?"
the new Shrine Maiden.
Ah,
Kochiya Sanae. She has the power of miracles, literal magical miracles. She can fulfill miracles. She's supposed to be human.
okay. Then fulfill this miracle. Let Ranko win.
Of course not.
But anyway, yeah, Olivia Newton-John was already a pop star when she appeared in Grease. Actually, that's why she appeared in Grease, is because she had star power at the time. And after appearing in Grease, she pretty much made the full switch from country to pop. And then she started really hitting big on the chart. To the point where she had the number
I like that
one.
on normal mute, by the way.
Yeah. And where?
Annie.
Yeah.
That spell card you just taught me clear, I don't like it on normal.
Oh, jeez. Well, and the thing is, Olivia Newton-John actually had the number one song of the whole 1980s, according to the Billboard Hot 100. That song, of course, is Physical, which spent 10 weeks at number one.
See, it's Moses' Miracle. Hey, Emmy. It's the spell card where we split the C because it's Moses' Miracle.
She was a Kylie Minogue of her day. Well, it also, in the way she went from country to pop, she also paralleled Taylor Swift to a bit in that respect. The only difference is Newton-John didn't write her own stuff like Taylor Swift does.
I died it. I pressed the bomb button, but I died it.
No, don't be dieting. Yep. Dana wants me to mention Xanadu. Xanadu. Well, Xanadu's kind of a weird movie because it had a big hit song. Unfortunately, well, one of the songs was the big hit. It was, and of course that was the title song done by Electric Light Orchestra featuring Olivia Newton-John. The movie originally was a bomb, but it's gained a big cult status now, to the point where it got turned into a successful Broadway musical.
Stage 6 of this game. This is the first main game of the series to not have a final mid-boss. Spoiler alert.
But yeah, Olivia Newton-John was big shit.
I pressed the bomb button, game.
I mean, if you haven't
I
heard,
pressed the bomb button, I swear.
if you haven't heard her stuff yet, you know.
So you're telling me you have to fight the final boss with no extra lives?
Xanadu, the reference to her being her muse. Yeah, the character she portrayed on Xanadu was one of the Greek muses.
Ah, who is it that calls for me? It is Yasuka Kaneko, goddess of the wind, I suppose, can create heavenliness or something stupid. Here's a bit of a snake motif.
Yeah, I see. She looks like that makes her look kind of like a cobra.
Kinda. Also, her big, poofy, bluish, purplish hair. Have fun with that.
Yep. The thing is, the problem with Xanadu is it was released at the wrong time. If they had made it even 1 year earlier, the movie would have been a huge hit. The problem is it leaned heavily on roller disco. And by the time the movie came out in 1980, disco was on its way out.
Game over.
Oh no!
I can magically unlock the extra stage if I really want to.
Are you going to continue on?
Though.
Are you going to continue on?
I'm going to go on. I want to see the rest of this. I want to show you the rest of this fight on normal.
Ah, okay.
Enter my name for the high score. Also, the score listing is left blank by default.
I mean, they tried to salvage the movie at the last minute. At the end, there's a scene that doesn't really fit in with the rest of the film, where in the middle of the title song, they start shifting into other different...
You start at the beginning of the stage if you hit it continue.
The song suddenly starts shifting into other different genres of music. What?
When you do a continue in this game, you start the stage over.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Because this is one of those games. That becomes less of a thing as the series moves forward. I was expecting to just continue the fight. Oh well.
Eep.
Oh well. But yeah, as you may have noticed, there was no mid-boss fight.
Yeah.
This is the first game to do that. It happens in a couple other games.
Oh yeah, the Pacific, the Pacific, the Pan-Pacific Auditorium is what it was actually called. Yeah, the Pan-Pacific Auditorium burnt down. They think it may have been arson for insurance. Yeah, oh yeah, it was arson due to insurance fraud. Yeah.
I know Hidden Star in 4 Seasons also doesn't have a Stage 6 mid-boss.
Yeah, basically what happened with the Pan Pacific Auditorium was the community the community got it listed in the historic register, which meant it couldn't be torn down. There was just one problem: the owner wanted to tear it down and build condos.
Anyway, here we are at the lake by the shrine because reasons and all the Onbashira are here.
And
The battle theme is really nice, by the way.
And the thing is, it had not yet gotten completely on the register. It was in the process, but owner wanted to build condos on it, and he figured the only way he could do it is burn it down. Yeah. Had it gotten on the register and burned down, the owner would have been ordered to rebuild it.
I've shined a bomb.
But yeah, Olivia Newton-John, like I said, she was not just simply an actress from Greece. She was put in Greece because she was popular.
Yeah, watch out for those optical illusions, I suppose. And intimidation tactics.
How many bombs do you have?
As many bombs as I have power. Except for 5 power.
Ah, no!
But that's an extra bomb. Yeah, I have as many bombs as I have power, but thankfully that 5 power is just a free bomb because it doesn't affect my shot power afterward. Which is less, which is not quite a thing in the next team.
Oh, that was close.
I'm on my last life again.
I know, I see. Ah, knives! Big green blobs. Eye shots again.
Game over. I give up. I'd have to start the siege all over again. Yeah, Kaneko is. Yeah, Sonic A and Kaneko are pretty hard, even on normal. Even Aya. I'm done with that. We can watch some replays, can't we?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, put on a lunatic replay.
Or should I magically unlock everything and give extra a try?
Oh, that's your choice.
Because there is also a bug regarding this extra boss's first spell.
You're in the driver's seat tonight. It's your choice.
Well, since I used the since I used the full unlock code for Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, I might as well do it for this game too.
Oh God, headline from Business Insider. In the age of remote work, everyone is getting paid like they live in San Francisco. Hey, KKH! What's up?
Yeah, I guess I might as well, instead of just watching a bunch of replays to unlock all the sages in practice mode, that actually works in this game, and it's unintended gameplay.
So is this a lunatic? No, that's demo.
That was a demo, which is on lunatic. Yeah, demos eventually switch over to, I believe, normal mode. Get to see demonstrations of the different shot types that the two girls have. Raimi, the Shrine Maiden of Paradise, and...
Oh, you started driver's training,
Ordinary Magician.
Cool.
Gameplay... Yeah, I noticed that Marisa has a Gradius style shot type in this game.
Yeah, I see that.
It's a kind of a fun shot type to work with. We'll watch replays and I'll go back to actual gameplay because this game can be kind of on the shorter side.
Yeah.
Shorter than the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Alright, let's see. Scrolling down the gameplay page on the Toho Wiki. full unlock code. To unlock all unlockable content at once, navigate to the extra Rainbow Sea records and player data.
All right, polls just closed in Minnesota, so...
And type out, I don't drink beer to ending, all one word.
Oh, God. All right, do it.
A few of the unlock codes in this series have beer in them. Because Zune likes his beer.
Beer, beer, beer.
He's our drunken master of the series, okay?
Oh, CakeH says it's like an 8-day driving training class. You can get your permit to drive with someone 21 or older. Ah!
Okay, can you hold on for a moment so I can type this out without interruption?
All right, go ahead.
I don't drink beer to ending. I typed it out incorrectly. I hit an extra key. I have to do that again. Dang it.
All right, try it again.
Either that or I was on the wrong shot type. Okay.
All right, try it again.
Extra. I guess I was on the wrong shot type then.
Ah.
Rainbow Sea. That should be Rainbow Sea. I don't drink beer to ending. And then you get the one-up noise.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't drink beer to ending. A nice English there.
Yep, I just heard it.
And the extra stage is unlocked for all the shot types. Anyway, I suppose I could read off the descriptions for the difficulty levels now.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find them. I guess I would have to go to the translation page instead. Translation. It's like, easy. A difficulty to get used to the controls. Achievement is basic for humans. Normal, a difficulty level to enjoy the game. Have faith in yourself having faith in yourself will bring happiness. Hard, a difficulty level for those who let's see. A difficulty level for those with a good deal of self-confidence. No need to stop and linger to enjoy the performance.
Yeah.
Lunatic, the usual. If you don't know what that means, don't pick it. That's a ridiculous one, right?
Yeah.
Extra. Oh, you want to play? You're pretty curious, aren't you? But yeah, if you don't, lunatic is the usual. If you don't know what that means, don't pick it. Now let's go to the extra stage, or as much of it as possible. And I will demonstrate to you a glitch regarding the stage boss's first spell card, which is not supposed to be oriented based on where you start the fight from. Which, if you start above the stage boss, you can make the first spell ludicrously easy, like ridiculously laughable, you know? Mm-hmm. There's a way to tease things. Anyway, we go back to the area of the... okay, so the extra stage story is that we get things settled with Kaneko, kind of, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Except instead of going into the shrine, she goes to reside at the lake by the shrine. So we go to investigate what the heck is up with that.
All right.
Oops, I already died.
No! How did you die, did?
Yeah, certain parts of the stage are super hilariously easy with Rainbow Swimming amulets. my silly strategies.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're literally shooting rings around them.
Yeah. So Kaniko's the mid-boss of this stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna inject you with my venom.
I'm gonna inject you with my...
Injected
more
with a
like it.
poison. We don't need that anymore.
Oh, I can just propagandize you then. Proselytize. The funny thing about this goddess is that she's into modern technology.
Oh, so basically, she'd be holding an iPhone.
Maybe.
Fear the power of my iPhone.
She's into nuclear fusion types of stuff and things like that. But yeah, Sane and Kaneko are not needed to get in Tokyo. Ah, gosh.
Yay, spell cards. Because you do. Dana's asking, why do I have 2 Nintendo Switches? Yeah, she got a Switch Lite, so she can have another Animal Crossing village. And so she could have the Switch Hatsune Miku game in her purse.
Ah. I'm remembering some stuff about this stage, which is why I'm not game overing yet.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, I have 2 extra lives. Tomorrow will be special. Yesterday was not. It's allegedly the English translation of the stage's theme. I don't know. I wonder how accurate that is. Anyway, the shrine's actual goddess has now appeared, Moriya Suwako. It is later discovered that she is Sanae's ancestor. Oops, I forgot to do the thing.
You forgot to do the thing? Dana's like, the thing? With the stuff?
Yeah. I forgot to start the fight above Suwako. Praise me, if we start the fight above Suwako,
yeah?
the lasers would aim upward.
Oh, jeez. So you're already on your last life.
Yeah. Also, being invincible at all during this boss's spells just makes her invincible. Yeah, because I forgot to do the thing.
Penguin... Kiyome says, Penguin just asked me if my day got any better. Penguin, if only I could have taken you to therapy. Oh, jeez.
I have to start the stage over, of course.
Of course.
Even if this was one of those other Touhou games where you get to start the restart from where you died at, like you ran at the point where you ran out of lives from, you'd still have to start the stage over because there are no continues for extra ever. I'm restarting.
What the hell did you hit? It didn't look like you. It didn't look like you hit anything.
One of the rice bullets from below. Yeah, this is the first game in the series to have a typeable unlock code instead of a key sequence.
Ouch.
I keep dying.
Yes. Stop dying.
Game over already.
Ah!
Uh,
Damn it.
I wonder if the extra replay is going to show off this stupid thing. Basically, the point is, the orientation of Suiko's lasers in the first spell, it's not supposed to change at all. But because of a glitch in this game, they rotate based on where you start the fight from.
Oh, jeez.
So you actually want to start you want to be at the very start, you want to be above Suiko when she gets on the field, basically. And then the lasers go upward, so that you only have to deal with the bubbles and the dots. It's kind of stupid, but it's pretty good. Alright, replay time, huh?
Alright, yep, let's try a replay. Give us that lunatic crap.
We're gonna watch with Reimu's needle shot instead. We're gonna watch a couple of lunatic replays, an extra, and one easy replay. A very specific easy replay. I think this game is short enough for us to be able to fit that all in the time slot. Especially since the extra stage isn't super long, it's just one stage anyway.
Yeah.
I believe the strongest Reimu shot is this one. The needles.
Yeah,
But yeah, for anyone who wants to check this game out now, they can buy it on Steam for $15. Also, there's another glitch I need to bring up regarding the replay system.
What?
If you start the replay from stage 4, the replay will desync.
Oh no!
This type of glitch also carries over to subterranean animism.
Yeah, yeah, it is a Japanese created game, KKH, but there are some translations. There are limited translations.
Translations for all the games,
stuff.
just all unofficial.
Yeah.
If you want to get the games on Steam, they will only be natively playable in Japanese.
Yeah.
As that's the only language they were ever released in, even initially.
But there's enough English in the game that you can play it with, that you can actually.
You can just get through the menus are in English, in enough English that you can get into the game.
Yeah, but you can
the rest
still
of
play
it,
it.
you do not need reading. Because this isn't a story. It has stories, yeah, sure, but you can read them online if you want, or you can use unofficial English translation patching methods.
Right.
But beyond that, to actually play the game, you don't need to be able to read. There are even translations for the game manuals, like for telling you what the controls are.
Oh jeez, I would not be able to do that.
To be fair, this is lunatic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I believe the final game in the series that requires you to beat the game on a normal or higher with no continues to unlock extra would happen to be Undefined Fantastic Object. That's also after that game that the main series games only released once every other year. In the odd years. Starting with 10 Desires is standard for all difficulty levels to be able to unlock extra.
Oh, Kyome says his sister has seen a big improvement in him ever since he got Penguin.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that things have gotten better as well. In general.
Mm-hmm.
If you know how the patterns work, they can be kind of easy. Like if you know that you're supposed to sidestep the bullets as little by little or something like that, or stuff like that. Then yeah. It's still a matter of execution, sure, but yeah, knowledge really helps. So anyway, Sane, Kaneko, and Suwako are indeed from the outside world. Kaneko explicitly placed the shrine into Gensokyo on purpose to hopefully get some more faith. Sometime after this game's story, there is a bit of a sky bridge built up to the top of the mountain where the shrine is to make it more accessible to normal humans.
Oh, jeez.
And for the most part, Kaneko can be pretty friendly if you stay on her good side. But yeah. Praise her and she might actually like you. And she's pretty smart though.
This player's getting most of these enemies before they can shoot a shot.
Yeah. And people who do these replays do a lot of practice. So that they tend to know where the enemies come from and go to.
Yeah. What? Oh, jeez.
And how the bullet patterns work.
Dana was showing me a room in a new island. It looks kind of dystopic. Yeah. Oh, true enough, Kyome, true enough.
Oh wow, the player got 2 extra lives right next to each other. One from the 1-up item and another from score. Yeah, roughly at the same time. Wow. Wait, I should mention something about this new game engine that to some extent or another keeps being used forward in the series.
Oh?
Like, so with the older games, if you've defeated the final boss, she is doing the magical explosion stuff, and you accidentally bump into one of the bullets that are left on the screen, the bullet just gets erased, right?
Yeah?
Well, starting with this game and onward, if you do the same thing, you die.
Oh, jeez.
The bullet hurt box stays on the screen until the graphic is erased. So there have definitely been cases where players have finally defeated the final boss on their last life. They get hit by a bullet, game over. Yes, that is actually pretty evil. That's pretty ridiculous, but that does happen. People having their runs ruined immediately at the end, like right then and there.
Oh, geez.
And then they have to go back through the entire game. If they want to do it the way they plan to. Yeah. Also notice the Nitori spell is different on Lunatic compared to easy, normal, and hard, because instead of lasers, it's spinning rice bullets in plate shapes. For whatever reason. Up the waterfall we go again. Yes, the fairies are popping in through the waterfall graphic. I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, we'll check out the extra stage after this replay. Then we'll watch Marisa's stuff.
All right.
With gratuitous amounts of glitching.
Oh, jeez.
And if we have time for that, I can play as some of the other stuff. And again, we could always come back to this game at another point whenever we feel like it, right?
True enough.
Yeah, this game was never updated past its initial full version release. I don't think it's updated at all in the Steam release either. I mean, the source code has to exist somewhere if it can safely be set up that way. I don't know. You would think the game would still have the source code if they could safely release it on Steam. To be fair, this game runs perfectly fine on its own on Windows 10 anyway. There's a little bit more to the stage 4 theme music, but we don't get to hear it.
Ah.
You see these little bullet donuts.
Yeah, I see that.
If you're playing with the unofficial Ultra Patch, this spell card hits the bullet limit.
Oh, jeez.
I say bullets kind of just stick in because a bunch of the bullets kind of get stuck into place, and then once it hits the limit, more bullets start failing to spawn. Yeah, but that's unofficial stuff, so who cares?
Yeah.
I do actually have some Ultra stuff on my YouTube channel, but it's kind of on the older side. By the way, that timeout spell that Aya used is not present in easy mode.
Oh, jeez.
And the lunatic version, its name apparently translates to Peerless Wind God, instead of illusionary dominance. So that's fun.
Oh, jeez. Hugging the wall a bit there.
Yeah. I've beaten a few games on easy mode perfectly.
Yeah, but that's easy mode.
Yeah. I got all the I got all the spell card bonuses as well in a few cases. Say, we're about to see the stage 5 mid-boss spell card hit the bullet limit.
Oh, jeez. Please never drive tired, Cake. Rest well. Yeah.
The bullet limit has been reached. Yeah, during that spell card on Lunatic, despite this being a new game engine, it hits the bullet limit anyway. Oops.
And makes it easier then.
Slightly.
Boy.
Kind of like Irene's last spell. It spawns in so many bullets at the end that, oops, we're not going to be able to shoot all of them. But it gets to be a bit less of a common occurrence as the series moves forward.
Well, it looks like some of the first primary Minnesota election results came in. It looks like the gubernatorial race in November will be Tim Walz versus Scott Jensen. We're on the Lunatic version of this silly spell card. Notice the lack of rice bullets, and now the lasers are hitting off the walls. And it looks entirely possible that, I mean, it hasn't been called yet, but it looks entirely possible that Dewana Witt may be able to just win the sheriff election outright without it going to a runoff. She's got over 50% of the vote.
Wow.
In a three-way race. So.
Wow. Yeah, as you see all the star shapes.
Cake, they have made Perlina canon. You haven't heard, have you? Nintendo has a lore site for Splatoon, for the Splatoon franchise, and at least the they sanitize it a little on the American version, but the Japanese version does say that Perlina is a thing.
We ship those two girls so hard.
I mean, it's like I said, Nintendo shut down Flick and CJ shippers with an official notice. They never did so with Pearl and Marina.
I guess it's shit that even Nintendo knows what's good.
Yeah. What?
Because we all know Yuri is best love. Emmy.
What?
Yeah, because we all know that Yuri is best love.
Yes.
I like how poofy Kaneko's hair is.
Poofy hair.
She's got the big hair.
She's got poofy hair.
Yeah, she's got the big hair. It's kind of like the main mom from Crayon Shin-chan, that anime. The venerable ancient battlefield, Suwa fought and killed. What a good theme. And we get rid of the red magic, spinning red magic circle in favor of the moon, I guess, or some fancy design that splits into 3 colors. Yeah, Kaneko gets her own special effects. Also, the spinning magical circle was kind of introduced in Shoot the Bullet, but is made permanently visible in this game. The spinning style changes as a double dealing character.
Kyome's like, poofy hair is best hair. Oh, jeez.
But no, Kaneko is not actually a snake. She just has a certain snake motif to her. And she has the smirk to go with it. She was originally a divine spirit who had attained godhood. Meanwhile, Suwako was kind of faithed into existence. So if one loses her faith, she just goes back to being a divine spirit. If the other loses her faith, she disappears. As for Sane, she has power through faith, but if she loses her faith, she just goes back to being a normal human.
Ah.
Sane becomes a recurring character in this series. More so than her goddesses. Kaneko deals with the business and is the face of the shrine, but Suwako still does stuff behind the scenes and does the miracle performances, the faith-based services in the background. So it's handled a little bit more like a business than anything else. It kind of works though. All the Shinto shenanigans, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, Moriya Shrine is actually based on a real shrine. Which is pretty neat.
Oh, cool.
Oh, fun fact about this final spell card. It's actually harder on easy than it is on normal because it's so slow, and that means the amulets get cluttered up more.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, otherwise this is like one of the hardest patterns in the series apparently, because now just look at it. Also, there's a score counter glitch in this game apparently, but whatever. Anyway, that's a lunatic. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of time, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ready for the extra stage to be perfect cleared?
Sure.
The same character and shot type, Raimi with her needles, of course. Different player, mind you. In this game is pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, that's pretty standard for Toho games.
True enough.
I think I've noticed quite a bit of flute action in this game's soundtrack. Alright, it is a bit of a windy game anyway. Also, it takes place in autumn. Or fall, whatever you want to call the third season of the year, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, part of one of Kaneka's non-spells was turned into a spell card for this stage.
Ah.
I like how I remembered how this spell card works on my first try back into this game. Oh my gosh, the double one-up sound effect. It happened again.
Geez.
Getting a one-up from the item and from score at the same time. I just kind of let the replay speak for itself, you know?
Oh, you got your mug today, Kiyomi? Cool.
Okay, they're doing it. They're doing it!
They're doing it?
They started the fight from above Suwako. You'll get to see what exactly what I meant by what I was saying earlier. It's gonna be fun. The lasers fly upward.
Oh, geez.
This is not intended gameplay. Not an intended gameplay feature. This was never fixed.
Oh, God.
Again, this is version 1.00A, the initial full version release.
Yeah,
There are no
yeah, Kiyomi,
patches.
you've told me about it. You've told me about it before.
And then the rest of the battle just goes as normal. Also, check out the Froggy battle aura. And also, the background, the spell card background, it's just Suwako's portrait. Yeah, after this, Subterranean Animism is the last game to have the extra boss's portrait in the her spell card background. Also, this game, the theme name, Native Faith, apparently references an older NES game or something? I don't know, one of the older games,
Alright,
some older
up to
game
the
out
top.
there. But yeah, Native Faith, it's
Down to the bottom.
it's very piano heavy. As you can probably tell already. I love this theme, it's really nice. I don't listen to it much, but I really like it.
When did you tell me about the mug? It was around the time I think it was during the stream after I binged Hell of a Boss.
But yeah, Native Faith. This theme is actually really nice.
But I know you've told me before.
Now check it out. Check this spell out.
Oh, jeez.
It's actually hilariously easy. Now dodge some jelly beans, stick near the middle laser, and you're good to go. Also, you might have noticed that instead of displaying the multiple spell cards with a bunch of health bars, it's just one health bar and all the remaining spell cards are represented by 5-pointed stars.
Oh, jeez.
And that remains standard through the rest of the series. Until the series switches over to health circles instead. So basically this game, Subterranean Animism and Undefined Fantastic Objects, and it switches over to health circles with Fairy Wars and 10 Desires and onward. I named 2 different games because Fairy Wars is a spin-off title. It's just that 10 Desires is the first main series game to do the health circles. That's all. Also, time for a survival spell. Gotta run down the timer. Where Siwako sends clones of herself after the player.
Yeah, Kiyomi, it was the bowling stream.
Also, after that, time for another survival spell, because why not? Yeah, Siwako has 2 timeout spells. There's an unintended bug in the older unofficial translation patch, the standalone stuff, that causes the extra stage replays to desync between the unofficial translated version of the game and the original Japanese stuff because of a mismatch in line count in the dialogue. Apparently.
Another one we gotta run out the timer.
Yeah, Siwako has 2 in a row. That's kind of new to the series. A boss having more than 1 timeout spell. It switches between randomly dropping dots and aimed dots. And the vines are just, whatever.
The shots are coming faster now.
A demonstration of what kind of transpired between in a battle between Siwako and Kaneko. They eventually do get to be good friends, though.
3, 2, 1.
But yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there was quite the rivalry between Kaneko and Siwako, historically speaking. And Kaneko did win the shrine from Siwako, although they still do things the way they do now.
Yeah.
They eventually get to be good friends. Despite what may go on with the dialogue. Which is pretty nice. So a shrine with 2 goddesses and a godlike priestess. There you go. Yay. Asane is a good girl though. She gets better. She kind of turns into a bit of a loon in this series. As she discards the idea of common sense, because you can't let yourself get trapped in common sense in Gensokyo, as she says in Subterranean Animism's extra stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Okay, we've seen the Marisa replays.
We saw Reimu.
Oh, I mean Reimu replays, sorry.
So do you want to see the just Lunatic again, but with Marisa's weird lasers, or do you want to see that really stupid easy replay?
The Lunatic one.
Lunatic first?
Yeah. Alright.
As I recall, this does make use of the glitch where if Marisa shoots unfocused with 3 power, her middle laser does a ridiculous amount of damage due to a typo in the game code. So eventually the player is going to start dodging the power items. Because this is also no misses, no bombs.
Oh, jeez.
And remember, the shot power and the bomb meter are tied to each other in this game. So the only way to go back below 4 power is to use a bomb.
As far as you know, is this the only shoujo top-down shooter franchise?
You're assuming I've done any research.
You just know you like Toho Project.
Yeah, Toho Project is really fun, and the music is amazing. Anyway, welcome to the glitch.
Glitch!
Watch as that health bar just increases like crazy fast.
Oh my god, I saw that. I saw that.
And you only get to hear Minorika's theme for like a few seconds, and then she's gone. That's it.
Oh my god, that was a glitch, huh?
Yes, the laser in the middle during unfocused fire does a ridiculous amount of damage. It was unintended, and it was never fixed. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think it's you see it says 3 power. It's more like she's at 30 power.
All right.
In terms of shot, in terms of shot power, this unfocused shooting is closer to it's less at 3 power and more at 30 power. Because Zune kind of forgot to erase a 0 in the game code, apparently.
Oh, my
But
local
in order to make
I'm watching.
glitch, you gotta stay at 3 power, so no auto collecting.
Ah. I'm keeping an eye on my local elections. Two smaller agencies are calling the congressional House race for Ilhan Omar.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it is a close race. But like I said, two smaller agencies are calling it for Ilhan Omar. She is in the lead at this time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Watch as Mary says, skillfully dodges the power item. Go, Marisa, go! Destroy the world! I just run straight through Hina's health as well, why not? I told you it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah. Well, a candidate that Mike Lindell, that Mike Lindell was pushing for GOP candidate for Attorney General, lost. Mike Lindell is poisoned. My pillow is their poison.
Yeah. The My Pillow guy. I don't know, that guy's hilarious sometimes, kind of like Alex Jones, you know?
Yeah.
Unintentionally hilarious, but hilarious nonetheless. Good for some laughs. And that's the fact that they say some of the dumbest things ever. Gotta find something in life entertaining somehow, you know? It's almost like watching trash TV sometimes. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, so basically another Trumpy primary candidate bites the dust in Minnesota.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Right? If another one bites the dust.
Yep. And it also looks like for the let me check the gubernatorial numbers. Let's see, governor.
Go all the way around all the items. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's
That is
looking
just
like.
funny.
I will say this for the gubernatorial race. For the gubernatorial races, it looks like there were more Democratic votes registered than Republican votes.
Hammy.
Yeah.
It's just amazing watching the player dodge the power and the score items like they're bullets. It's like the power-ups are now obstacles.
Oh, geez. Because in the counting of the votes right now, as they are right now, for the Democratic primary, 35% of the result is in with 355,000 approximate votes left to count.
All right.
But on the Republican side, only 21% is in. But there's also far less left to count. So that means far more Democratic primary voters went to the polls than Republican primary voters.
Huh.
And that's going to say a lot about the that says a lot about the generals.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've heard this game's music. It's not that I don't like this game, it's just a little not all that exciting, you know?
Oh, this game?
Yeah. It's a little bare bones.
Well, but it
It
well,
works.
but it is Toho month. So,
Celebrating the 20th, 15th, and 5th anniversaries of different games.
yeah.
No 10th anniversary because the only thing that was released in 2012 was the demo version of Hopeless Masquerade. That's technically more of a 2013 game. Toho Shinkiro Hopeless Masquerade. That's also a spin-off title, by the way, one of the fighting games. Made in collaboration between Team Shanghai Alice and Twilight Frontier. Zoom did some of the music, but most of that game, along with the other fighting games, are made by the collab partners.
What, hun? I wouldn't worry about it, hun.
Behold, the health decrease at ludicrous speed!
Oh, jeez.
Of course, the glitch hasn't helped during any timeout spells. Also, Marisa's hitbox is slightly larger than Reimu's. Yeah, try to focus and try to fire unfocused as much as possible. Deal maximum damage. Why did Zoom never fix this?
Reimu,
There is an
kick
unofficial fix. Yeah. By the way,
Yeah?
there is an unofficial fix to this shot glitch
Oh.
in VC patch. Yes, you can disable the free power unfocused shot glitch for Marisa B. But why would you do that?
Hugging the wall again, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so more of those butterfly fairies come whether you kill the previous ones or not.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the
jeez.
spawns are predetermined. And they always happen with the same timing. In exactly the same spots every time. So there are parts of these games that you can totally memorize.
Alright, mid-boss.
Yeah, Sane popping up.
Mid-boss. Now with Pentagram.
Unfortunately, the player's not going to get that one-up item. Surrounded by too many other items. Yeah, I still have an even more ridiculous replay to show you.
Yeah, it looks like the big Minnesota race everyone is paying attention to right now is the District 5 Democratic primary.
You know what's really funny?
That's Ilhan Omar's primary.
You want to know what's really funny about that?
What?
The school district I live in is numbered 5.
Oh. Yeah.
What a funny coincidence.
Yeah, basically what's going on is it looks like the inner city is leaning toward Ilhan Omar and the suburbs are leaning toward her main opponent, Don Samuels.
I guess that wouldn't be too surprising. You know? Final stage. My favorite shot types to
like
mess
I
around
said,
with in this game are not actually all that good.
like I said, 2 agencies have already called it for Ilhan Omar. Others are saying it's most likely, but they haven't fully called it yet. What?
Every time you say agency, I think of VTubers.
VTubers? Oh, geez. Why VTubers?
VTuber agencies.
Oh.
Also, speaking of VTubers, Watame built that giant sauna-themed structure in the Japanese HoloLive Minecraft server, by the way. Big old building is shaped like sauna from HoloLive English, the girl that had recently graduated.
Yeah?
The structure is 60 blocks tall. That thing is massive. But then again, sauna is pretty big as well. Sauna is big.
Sauna is big. Yeah. She's not small. No.
Yeah, Watame and Sana got to be friends while they were doing stuff together in their collab. But yeah, Sana is eternal.
Another agency is calling it for Ilhan Omar. Not one of the big media though, but
that's still something.
Yeah. Yeah, conservativebrief.com is apparently calling it for Ilhan Omar.
That's it, kind of saying something.
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta say the truth when it's time to say the truth. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Get wrecked, game. Oh, that was pretty ridiculous replay as it was. How does it get weirder than that? I'll show you. That easy replay. Super Nintendo controller. Okay, so instead of just no misses, no bombs, it's also no focus, no vertical movement on top of that. You want to see?
Sure.
This replay is actually already on my YouTube channel. I recorded it a long time ago.
Ah.
Just because of how weird, just how hilarious it is. But yeah, no misses, no bombs, no focus, no vertical movement. Easy clear.
No vertical movement.
Yeah, no moving up, no moving down.
Just left and right.
Yeah. Because this is obviously how you're supposed to make easy mode hard.
Yeah.
Also, it's a really good. It also serves as a really good demonstration of how broken this shot type it can be.
Kyomei says, have you seen the new SpongeBob Minecraft? I love SpongeBob and I love Minecraft, but oh boy, that trailer on Nintendo's Facebook looks absolutely fucking horrible. Oh, jeez. Well, Minecraft. Well, Minecraft is a Microsoft product after all.
Yeah. I don't play Minecraft, but I also don't mind watching it when I hit up the HoloLive streams.
Yeah.
Those girls make some pretty creative stuff in that game. It's really fun watching them play together, especially.
Oh god, what's that quote again? Girls do best now and what? Please wait warmly or watch warmly.
Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please watch warmly until it is ready.
Yes. Come on.
Girls are praying. Please watch warmly. Yeah, Shoujo Kitochu, which is its own meme. Yeah, I get that on the loading screen all the time. But yeah, Shoujo Kitochu, girls are praying. And it's been spun into other paraphrases. Girls are doing such and such activities or what have you. And that's how the meme works.
Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please watch warmly until it is ready.
Yeah, it turns out the waiting part is actually supposed to be watching. Despite the, it's kind of commonly misquoted. But yeah. Moving left and right, no focus, no misses, no bombs. Trying to dodge the power items as much as possible. This replay is hilariously bonkers.
It's for Donkey Kongulus.
Oh yeah. They say it's easy mode, but is it really? Of course, because it's easy mode, there is some content missing.
Oh god, that bar went down quickly.
Yeah. So yeah, Mountain of Faith.
High on the mountain of faith. Do 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 do.
A lot of these games tend to have some silly English subtitles for their names.
Yeah.
I think the best one is Undefined Fantastic Object because it ties into what's going on in the game. Especially if you shorten it to the three first letters of those words. You get UFO. Yes, there are UFOs and UFO things in that game.
The only problem with these Toho games, and it's just in post prod for these streams. It's hard to find logo graphics of these games.
You can either find the title screen or the box art.
Yeah.
All the box art is available on the Toho on TohoWiki.net. That's quite how. I saw you went with the title screen the title screen background graphic for the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Apparently, the style of that Rainbow portrait art in that game's title screen is kind of like Pseudo Dolls, like Dolls in Pseudo Paradise, some printed stuff, I think.
Oh, Zainab Mohammed won our district for the state senate for the Democrat primary. Cool.
But yeah, I did some research about the printed works of the Toho series.
Mm-hmm.
Zune does absolutely none of the artwork, except for his own catalog stuff. But probably even then, I don't think he even does that. So no, he does none of the illustrations for the printed works. So he is the writer for all the stuff. And the only Don Maki game in this series that does not have Zune's art in it is Fairy Wars, because that's tied in with one of the manga series.
All right, we have another small agency calling Minnesota 5th District for Alan Omar.
Alright. Alright. Mountain of Faith. Comic at 72, which is on the 17th of August, 2007. So a little bit later than usual, by a few days. The releases of the original game, like the original full version game CDs, get released like in the middle of August on a weekend during the August Comic-Con. But like the noteworthy exception being Unconnected Marketeers, which was initially released on Steam in May last year for its full release. So that game's already a year old.
Oh, wow.
Already past a year old. This game was released on Steam on the 5th of June 2020. Maybe touched up on a little bit to make it a little bit more compatible with like Windows 7, 8, and 10, but yeah, even the initial CD release, it works just fine. The old Windows XP release.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm running VSync patches so I could make the window bigger for myself. I'm pretty sure like the only game in the series that has any real VSync issues is the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. The later games in the series can natively be run in bigger windows. Health decreasing. Ludicrous speed! Like, I'm pretty sure you can tell this is not intentional. I skipped this timeout spell because that's not an easy mode.
Okay, looks like
Yeah.
Steve Simon won the Democrat primary for Secretary of State. That's good.
The shot power meter will basically stay the way it is in this game. It's just that the bombs become decoupled from the shot power like it used to be in the older games, starting with undefined fantastic object and going forward. Where you get bomb fragments and items instead. Oh, thank goodness. So when it comes to player spell card bombs, this game and Subterranean Animism are kind of the oddballs in the series for the main games. Oh, and yeah, there was not a 2006 release for the series either because Zune decided to take a break between Phantasmagoria Flower View and this game. I don't remember exactly when Shoot the Bullet was released, but I suppose I could look that up. Let's see, Toho Project, spin-offs, Shoot the Bullet. That was released at the end of 2005. Yeah, Shoot the Bullet. The day before Christmas Eve, not Christmas Eve, but the day before New Year's Eve. During the December Comic Cat. So yeah, no 2006 releases because Zune took a break. That's just why we're celebrating this game instead of Subterranean Animism. So there you go.
Yeah. Another smaller agency calling it for Ilan Omar.
All right. And Sane's like, I was just setting up my spell card. How dare you finish it off so quickly? Nah, not really, but you know, that's just the thought of it. I just got my rice bullet set up. Whoops, the spell card's already done.
All right, we now have official totals. Among all the votes cast in the Minnesota primaries, 58% were Democrats, 42% were Republicans.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a good...
Yeah, for Vermont, 65 to 35.
When are we going to go back to the landslide victories?
Oh, God.
Of old.
In our favor, hun. Yeah, for Minnesota, it says the governor's race will leans Democrat. That just simply means Waltz is ahead by less than 10%. But given those numbers, I'm not too worried. Now, like I said, hon, that trick only works once. That means it'll work even less, actually. Because that just makes it more obvious what's going on.
Yeah, I've got nothing. There's also a glitch with this next to last spell card that Kaneko uses, where when the bullets change from one shape to the other, the hitboxes don't change at all. Also, check it out, the final spell on easy mode. Look at how cluttered it gets.
Oh, jeez.
And this is why it's more difficult on... it somehow is more difficult on easy than normal, but because of Marisa's glitchy shot, it was fine. Yeah, playing it without that glitch, it's actually weirdly harder than normal mode. Because the amulets actually have some speed to them on the higher difficulties. So there we go. That's all the replays that I have put together and have set up. I guess I can mess around with the other shot types.
True. You want to try that then?
Yeah, there are still 3 shot types that we have yet to see. We haven't seen Raimi's C shot type. We haven't seen it. Well, we've seen in demos a couple of the shot types. Like right now, Raimi's using her C shot type, where when she focuses her shooting, she brings her yin-yangs into herself, and then she fires off some strong amulets in a spread. But the shot kind of sucks overall at a distance because it deals not all that much damage. You gotta like get right up on the enemies to do any serious damage with this shot. But for whatever reason, I just kind of like it because it's different. Sometimes having a different style of shot type is just kind of nice, you know. That's a little bit of a challenge.
Item get borderline?
Yeah, that's where if you go above that line in the game, you just automatically collect all the items as long as you're up there.
Oh, I see.
It is permanently available to you, regardless of your shot power level. Unlike previous games. With certain exceptions in Imperishable Night, regarding Magic Team and Marisa by herself, but not Alice. If you want to auto-collect below full power in Imperishable Night, you either focus while above that line below full power, or just be at full power. Or you can be Marisa.
Oh, I never noticed something. There's an enemy indicator on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, that was added in Perfect Cherry Blossom.
So that if you're concentrating more on your character at the bottom, you can still see where the enemy is.
Yeah, horizontally where they are. Yeah, that points out their horizontal location.
Yeah.
Yeah, grazing bullets does produce the sound effect that you'd expect, but nothing else comes from that. And yeah, that enemy indicator helps pretty well when you're stuck at the bottom of the screen and focusing on your character. Thankfully, it became a standard feature pretty quickly in the series once it hit Windows. That's just a shame that it's not an embodiment of Scarlet Devil. So good luck with that game. As you saw last week.
Yeah.
That just kind of adds to the difficulty of that game, along with all the RNG that happens.
Challenge, next stage.
Yeah, enemies spawn at the same spot with the same timing between all the difficulty levels as well. They just shoot differently. Yeah, spread shots are bad at a distance.
Alright. Get that spell card. Hagiyama Hina.
Yep. Her surname means Key Mountain.
Well, I know Yama is mountain.
Kagi means key, like the thing that you stick into a keyhole.
Yeah.
Also, if you are on top of it.
Alright, we got our first major call. Fox just called the race for Ilan Omar.
By the way, if you're on top, you saw that if you're on top of one of Hina's ghostly familiars during that one spell card, it does not fire bullets.
So it works kind of similarly to other games in the series, like especially.
I mean, I know I saw the reporting from our local Fox affiliate, but Fox 9 is owned and operated by Fox, so. Yeah, oh, Samuels conceded the race just before 9:30 p.m. Okay, so her main opponent conceded.
Oops, I actually died in easy mode. Oh well.
No die in easy mode. Oh, come on. No kill I. Yes, like the
You
Horda.
saw how high up on the screen I was, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it says here, Samuels concedes, Omar survives tight primary in Minnesota 05. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh. No, I want to see the numbers.
Yeah, Amy said numbers adding.
Yes. I'm trying to see the I'm trying to see the results for Hennepin County Sheriff. Last I saw, Dewana Witt had a very strong showing. And I don't know what, and actually I'm not sure what the rule is. I'm not sure if the rule is just the top 2 go to the general, or if the number 1 gets over 50% if they just win.
Emmy.
You got what?
I got dangerously high on the screen for that spell card.
I saw that.
I've never been that high on the screen for that spell card before. Oh, that's fine. At least I didn't die.
Yeah. You got to use
Death bomb.
You got to use your bombos.
Yeah, get the death bomb to work. Where the bomb takes priority, but you hear the death sound, but the bomb takes priority, so you survive.
Hey, Alazingi! Welcome to the stream. We're doing okay. Ranko's in the driver's seat tonight, playing some Touhou Project, Mountain of Faith.
I've already shown off Marisa B's crazy laser glitch. Through a couple of replays.
Alazingi says best Touhou game. This one.
Oh, that's a matter of opinion. This game's not bad, I just can't say I love it because of how unexciting it is, how bare bones it is. There really isn't a whole lot to do in this game. But I will say this game is pretty hilarious because of how many glitches it has. This isn't Mountain of Faith, this is Mountain of Glitches, obviously.
Oh yeah, Dewana Witt has a sizable lead. 57% of the vote. Yeah? Yeah?
I will say this game's music is wonderful, though.
We'll see. And the thing about Dewana Witt, as far as I'm aware, if she wins, she will be the first black woman to be Hennepin County Sheriff.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to see some police reform? Put a black woman in charge.
I'll hope for the best.
Kyome's like, yesterday my coworker saw me happy stimming, and she's like, you okay? You excited? And I'm like, 1, 2, 3 direct Wednesday morning! Yes, and we will be here for that too. The only thing is, when I did my comeback thing for the ending, for the end stream graphic, I accidentally put my next main stream, which is next Monday. I should have put Wednesday 0900. I'll fix that when I put it up.
That'll be a hot fix for the thing. Nice little bug patch.
What's that,
Nice
hon?
little bug fix. Also,
oh God! Don't call me that, hon.
Hammy.
Yeah? What, Rampa?
I'm sure you've also noticed the lack of full power mode clearing the screen of bullets in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an old feature. No longer a thing in this game. To be fair, it's also not a thing in Phantasmagoria Flowerby, but that game's completely different.
Oh, Alazingi says, music is best, characters are best, game introduced best girl to the series, and I love the spell cards and how they interact with the music and stage themes.
Yeah, there is definitely the aspect of music bullet timing. That is on purpose, by the way.
I love how someone wrote, Ilhan Omar is struggling in her primary tonight, and this person posted that after Don Samuels conceded.
Yeah, she's struggling to lose. Emmy. It's like, oh yeah, she's struggling. She's struggling to lose.
Struggling
She's
to
winning.
lose. Oh.
But yeah, the synchronization between the bullets and the music, yeah, that was actually on purpose. That was intentional. It's a pretty neat aspect of some of these games.
Yeah, Dana says, Ilhan Omar is struggling to hold back her laughter at that pose.
Yeah, that too. Hold back the lulls. I mean, the girls in this game are pretty nice. They're cute. They're fun.
But all the girls in Toho Project are cute. "9 a.m. That's 3 hours after you wake up." Yes, I'm excited too. Yep, and that's 9 a.m. Eastern, so it's 8 a.m. my local time.
Hold on.
So that means right after I get off work, I gotta set up the streaming rig.
I just got a bit of stuff sliding around on my head, that's all.
Eep.
Because I'm wearing two pairs of headphones.
You're wearing 2 pairs of headphones.
Yeah, I've got the wireless headphones connected to my streaming laptop so I can hear the music without it coming out of the speakers, and then the wired headphones plugged into the other laptop for Discord. So that's why I'm able to have the desktop audio on, because that's what this game runs through. And you're not hearing yourself.
Good point. Oh yeah, NBC called it for Amar too, so yeah. Alright, well that's good. Yeah. Yeah, hun, sometimes it's not about who you're a fan of, sometimes it's about voting to keep out who you don't want in office.
Meh. Everyone does can just do their own thing, I suppose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Such as the freedom of democracy or something.
Pretty much. So far, everyone Dana and I voted for either won or is winning.
I think you're used to seeing the health bar going down super quickly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not going to happen with this shot type. Especially not from a distance, far away enough distance from the boss. come on. Whatever. I still have plenty of extra lives, though.
Yeah. Okay, the rule is for the sheriff's race, the top 2 go to the general no matter what. But I think it's safe to say everyone who voted for DeWanna in the primary is going to be voting for her in the general. Oh, have I been having trouble with hate raids? No, actually I haven't. I mean, I had, how can I say this? One tried to set itself up like about a year ago, but the thing is, I have precautions in place to help against it. I mean, I run Seribot, and Seribot constantly updates their list of hate bots to ban, and it just automatically bans them.
I haven't had any trouble with that at all.
But one of the things I also have set is that only people I follow can raid me. So if you can't raid me, it just means I'm not following you. I mean, there's also the fact that not as many people are being hate raided these days. I think I think the idiots are getting bored, frankly. Angel, welcome to the stream. What's up? Yeah, Dana wants me to run the Rift Tracks game. It's another Jackbox like party game. It's going great, Angel. You hyped for tomorrow's direct? We got a little over 10 hours to go. Hey, yes, you are. I am too, and I will be doing a reaction stream, by the way. Although I'm kind of undecided whether I want to use the Nintendo Direct overlay or being that it's a Splatoon specific Direct, whether you use the Splatoon overlay. Or I could also use the Splatfest overlay. You think Splatoon overlay since it's a Splatoon video? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I have a Splatfest overlay too for special events. That's why I'm wondering if we might use that too.
Alright, Mountain of Faith.
For example, I use the Splatfest overlay during the
spell card for
tournament.
the final spell card on normal and easy. It is called Mountain of Faith in Katakana. I'm just gonna name drop this game, you know?
So in other words, the words up there are in English, they're just written in Kana.
Yeah, it's English.
Maybe time to design a new Splatoon 3 overlay. Well, I have a Splatoon overlay for
Yeah, also in the
for the
final
whole
spell card
franchise.
for the final spell cards of the main game and extra, your bombs are shrunk.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Get the
God.
death bomb.
Oh, God. This is easy?
Yes. I told you. Yeah, the normal version is actually easier than the easy version. There we go. Notice we'll run through the final stage a couple of times in practice mode with the last two shot types that we didn't get to see much of.
Oh, Alazigi says you should see the Luna version of the spell card. It's relentless. The Luna
Yeah, we've
kick.
seen it.
Yeah, we saw it. We saw it. Oh, God. I just
That's
see
one
a
of the hardest spells in the series.
Okay, I see this cute picture. It looks like what appears to be a three-headed husky puppy. It says, Kerberos is a puppy, guarding the gates to heck.
Also, ending number 9. It's a sad ending. Try playing the game on normal or higher with no continues.
Oh, jeez. Ending number 9. Number 9.
Yeah, it's one of the sad endings.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
7 of 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
No, that'd be different.
Alright.
Okay.
So that was easy.
Yeah, we're not gonna save the replay because I kinda don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, we have time for the final stage a couple more times, and then that should be good enough. We're gonna be playing as Marisa A and Marisa C.
Alright, try it. Let's go.
Although I think I'll play normal mode just to show you the difference between the Mountain of Faith and Mountain of Faith, of course. Now you start with maximum lives in this practice mode, starting it's like as a perfect cherry blossom.
Question. So when did the Department of Justice start treating removal of classified documents as a felony anyway? Answer: when President Trump signed a 2018 law making it a felony. Oh, God. Yeah, Dana's like, that's our Donald. Wah, 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 wah. Hoist by his own petard.
I have a big brain.
And apparently, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie was asked about the raid, and his reaction was basically, that's a fair cop.
Are we playing Toho or Gradius?
Yes. Toho Project. Shades of Gradius.
Yeah. But yeah, this is an intentional reference with this shot type.
Yeah?
The normal version of this spell card's kind of hard. This, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oops. The knife hitboxes are stupid in this game. And any game in general, really. Yeah, the knife hitboxes are kind of stupid. They're not very nice.
Ah. Oh, of course, Trump's using the raid to fundraise off of.
Wouldn't expect anything less from him.
My home was raided by the FBI. I need you to stand with me. Please rush in a donation immediately. Oh, God. The grift! The grift! Analysts are basically saying if Trump is the nominee for 2024, may as well just hand the win to Biden. Yeah.
Yeah. I died.
You died? No.
I did so well on that last spell card. That's why I wasn't talking.
Ah.
I wanted to focus on Mountain of Faith.
Yeah, because someone actually asked Biden, do you think Trump will run again? And Biden's reply was, I hope he does. Oh, I sure hope so. That's it. The reply was, I sure hope so. All right, you cleared it. Did the game crash, Ranko?
So I was just making sure that my wireless headphones were still okay.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, that wasn't a bad run of the final stage with that shot type. Alright, one more shot type and then we should be good to go.
Alright, one more shot type.
Okay, Marissa's C shot type works kind of like Remelia's shot type from Imperishable Night, but a little different.
Ah.
The sticky familiars that you can place wherever you want while you have the shot focused. Although because you have to, normally would have to power the shot up to begin with, instead of having all the familiars always available, they can form in weird formations as you power the character up. And this has been abused in score play. Yeah, the frost throwers that do not have the infinite forward range. Although there are bullets coming out from them.
Yes, kill me, yes. Kiyomi's like, I'll donate a plastic foot too, in the great words of Alistair. I'll take my size 15 boot and shove it straight up your ass.
Also, notice there's a slight delay between unfocusing and the familiars returning to Marisa.
Ah.
Have I ever mentioned how hard this shot type is to use? Because I'm going to mention it now. This shot type is hard to use.
Oh, jeez.
I'm dying way too much.
Oh, jeez. That's not good.
I'm dying way too much.
You are dying. Stop dying. No.
Oh, check this out. Check out that option placement.
Oh, jeez.
Because it spawned right where I have powered up at.
Where's your fourth one?
Yeah, that's based on how much power you have.
Ah.
That applies to all the shot types, actually.
Have I watched Has Been yet? Yeah, if I recall, Alistair's the radio demon, isn't he? Yeah, that's why I spoke like this when I said that quote. And I love the Annie reference in there too. At one point he says, "You're never fully dressed without a smile," and that's actually an Annie reference because a radio host sings that song in the musical Annie. You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Oh yes, she becomes invincible during her final spell card if you use a bomb. Durr. As long as you're invincible, she's invincible. Game over, I don't care. We're done.
Yeah. Alright.
What a way to end things, huh?
Ah, that's alright. Oh, so what's next week's?
Toho Tenkusho Hidden Star in 4 Seasons.
Ah.
It's the 5th anniversary of that game. Also noteworthy about that game, it is the first Toho game in the series to be released on Steam as well.
Oh, jeez.
It was actually released on Steam a few months after its initial CD full release. Yeah, Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. That's a really colorful game.
Alright, I'm getting the shout-outs done. Starting off, we start off with a shout-out to RankoHoshino for the collab. Hey, it's Kilmay sub for the host. Epic Xander for the host. Thank you all. Of course, Kilmay also gave us bits as well. Thank you so much for that.
By the way, I think Zune was actually the one playing through Lunatic demo stuff, but I don't know for sure.
Ah.
It could be someone else. It could have been someone else playtesting. But in the newer Toho games, the demos are in normal mode, if I remember correctly. Who knows?
All right. Let's get our credits rolling, and like I said, the next stream time. No, it is not Monday at 8:30 p.m. It is tomorrow at 9 a.m. That's when our next stream is, because of the Nintendo Splatoon 3 Direct Reaction stream. Come back for that. I'm gonna have to set things up right after I'm done with work. So hopefully I get it all set up before 9 a.m. Eastern. Let's actually roll the credits now. All right, and let's check the rate meter. Excuse me. Ooh, that's someone I haven't rated in a while. Dr. 1297. He's playing Splatoon 2 at this time. So we're going to raid him. And until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord, !Discord in the chat. Or scroll down to where it says, join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
And we are out of here. Peace.
Bye-bye.